Alrighty then, we are live. Big fun. This is a topic I have definitely not yet covered, so yeah, I think it's gonna be a fun one. I mean, I'll have to see, but it looks nice for the moment. Let me just do an audio check. Alright, so the first shiny hunting method I'll be taking 10 minutes on will be the regis. So yeah, let's begin. See the timer in the bottom right corner, that'll show how long we are going for. And yeah, we can only hope something will happen. Because if not, that would be a shame. And about soft resetting for the regis, I have absolutely no idea how many I am at. I think I've done close to 100. But yeah, so we'll just be spending around 10 minutes on this shiny hunting method, then we'll switch over to the next one, which I am yet to decide. What the next one will be. Oh, that was some nice controller drift right there. Some feel free to use a chat. I'll be paying attention as much as I can. I mean, after seeing how tough other people's regis hunts are, I don't expect to get too much out of the regis. I would be an incredible start to the stream though, without a doubt. It would be fantastic. What are the odds? Like 1 in 3,000, I believe it is. It's not high. It's definitely not the best odds. I can definitely say that. But nevertheless, we'll be spending 10 minutes on it, so wow, some just really bad controller drift today. Normally it's not that awful. This time it is though. It's quite bad this time. And there's an error with video buffering. But there's not much I can do to make YouTube receive more video, but just hope OBS sorts that out for me. Tried troubleshooting to go back, but I couldn't find anything. My goal for today is one shiny. It doesn't matter in what form it is. If there was one shiny I'd really love to get, I don't know if it'd be Registeel or Zigzagoon, because Zigzagoon's over the thousands now, and It's been nearly a 2-month hunt. More like 3, so that would definitely be nice. I did get a shiny Tapu Fini while I wasn't recording. Because of course I wasn't recording. That's when all the shiny legendaries come. I don't remember what legendary I was trying to find in the Maxler, but I was simming through random, and I just ended up finding a shiny Tapu Fini, but I'm not gonna complain. Because it was nice, but definitely would have been nicer, if I was actually having a somewhat recorded version of it, because my reaction was it was quite something. Yes. Alright, we have a slight chance of making things interesting now that I'm not talking to a wall. I think this calls for celebration. It's time for cabbage and lettuce. What is it? Part 6? I think it's cabbage and lettuce part 6. I'm not entirely sure. Yes, I have to get a storytelling hat on. Problem with this stream, it's gonna be a short one. I have to stop at around 2:40. Have to go do something. So it's gonna be like a 45-minute stream, but hopefully it'll be worthwhile. But enough of that. Let's begin with cabbage and lettuce. Alright, and that's way more reason to call for cabbage and lettuce part 6. Alright, so after the kingdom of fungi has taken control of the galaxy, after Darth Iceberg Lettuce has fallen from his throne, the two tacos decided that it was time to make their move and fill in the power gap that was left behind from the intergalactic lettuce empire. I am ripping off Star Wars right now, but I'll live with it. Anyway, as Darth Iceberg Lettuce escaped in his Iceberg TIE Fighter, they went over to the planet of Onion. I don't know. There at the planet of Onion, they found themselves a man named Joe. Just Joe. They asked him his last name. He didn't have one. Well, Darth Iceberg Lettuce wanted only one thing, and that was a leaf saber. A lightsaber capable of penetrating even the hardest of mushroom armor. Now, in order to obtain this leaf saber, there was a bunch of dangerous tasks that had to be completed. And therefore, Darth Iceberg Lettuce knew that he couldn't do it without borderline interrogating someone to telling them where it is. So, they interrogated poor Mr. Joe and obtained the location of this ultra-powerful lightsaber. After which, they brought the lightsaber to the Mushroom Kingdom. That sounds like Mario now. I just went from Star Wars to Mario. How have I done this? They went to the Mushroom Base on the planet of Crate. I'm pretty sure that's an actual Star Wars planet. Oops. Anyway, they went to the planet of Crate and with one swift stroke eliminated all of the mushroom citizens that adored mushrooms over there. And just like that, Dark Iceberg Lettuce has seized up and taken control of the galaxy once more. I should really begin writing children's books. That's quite clearly my calling. Yes, I left it on a cliffhanger there. It was a prime story, if I do say so myself. this is what I have succumbed to. We went from Taco Bell to somehow creating an intergalactic war between plants. It's the most off-rail a story can go. How a restaurant chain turned into a cheap Star Wars ripoff. I mean, that seems something like that I would do. Alright, this will probably be the last soft reset before our 10 minutes are up on Mr. Regis Steel. And any second now. Poop. Alright. Will there be a resistance? Of course there will be. I have to continue the story. We cannot end the revenge of Taco Bell on that note. Question is, what do we name the resistance? Is it gonna be the mushroom resistance? The Taco Bell resistance? It's a question on everyone's mind. Anyway, now that I've finished Regis, the 10 minutes are up, I think it's time that we transition to Mr. Zigzagoon, the guy that's giving me practically infinite amount of migraines. So I think I have to go back into OBS for a second and open everything up. Alright, we got the counter up there. Oh yes, McDonald's. Yeah, you're right. How could we forget McDonald's? Alright, that'll be the resistance. It'll be McDonald's. That sounds good. Oh, my stream is completely frozen on my screen. This isn't good. It says it's excellent connection, but on my screen it's just buffering so hard. Oh, it's gone black. It's gone dark now. Oh dear. I have no idea if anyone can still hear me. Alright, I think I'll be starting the 10 minutes now. I don't think that did anything. Starting now. Okay. Yeah, no, mine's freezing incredibly hard right now as well, so I don't know if it's connection or something. Alright, we got the timer running. Yeah, there it is. It's okay. At least you can hear me. That's good, because my video is pretty much frozen. It just has a rotating wheel and it's black. That's a good thing you can hear me though. But our show must go on. Can you see what's happening on the screen right now, or is it still completely frozen? Wow, I just cannot see a single thing on mine. Everything just kind of died out. Oh dear. Let me... Yes, his name is BBQ Wings. It's a true stroke of genius right there. It's almost as bad as rare beef. Okay, let me check OBS to see if OBS is freaking out. Might be able to see if I can fix something up here. Oh. Okay, so OBS is functioning fine. So I have no idea what's up. Oh well, we'll just let BBQ Wings. Oh yes, it's Fishy. Yeah, Fishy McFish. I think. Should we lead with Mr. Fishy McFish? Hopefully he'll pass by some half decent luck to us. He's right here. Nope, I don't want to check a summary. Alright, we'll lead with Fishy McFish. We'll see if Mr. Fishy McFish can give us an ounce of luck with this Zigzagoon. Hopefully it can. Hopefully. Just slap it with its tail. Hope and pray for the best. Hope we get a shiny Zigzagoon. That's a pretty big thing as well. Wow, we missed. Oh no. What is it? Aquatail has a 90% hit rate. What? 10% chance to miss. Apparently today we learned that EA is in charge of this game. Wow, my streams, my tiny window where I can see the stream is still absolutely frozen. Wow, it's just dying right there. Come back here. I'm starting to think if any of these shinies actually exist. But we must pursue, as I am not willing to give up after I've murdered 1,032 of them. Because that would be a shame. That would be 3 months of my life wasted. That's not a Zigzagoon. I think we're most likely going to get a shiny in the max lair. Oh, it's working fine now? Oh, that's good. Wow, this is nice. Alright, I'm glad that it's working okay. That would be bad if it wasn't. I mean, for me, it's still pretty much frozen, but as long as it works for you, that's good. Alright. We're pretty much at the halfway point of the 10 minutes we can spend on Mr. Zigzagoon. Just eliminate that one from the face of the earth. So get rid of this one. I think it's a time for the McDonald's resistance to be introduced to our storyline. Time for part 8 of the Taco Bell trilogy. Wow, okay. I think it's time. Alrighty then. So after Darth Iceberg Lettuce has taken over the planet of Crate, there remained a large power gap because now the bad guys were taken over. Well, looks like the rebellion is in trouble until they learned of the whereabouts of someone that was part of the resistance that could save them all, the McDonald's resistance. So, while Darth Iceberg Lettuce was having fun chopping the heads off of every single resident there, Mr. John Schmidt and his team of McDonald Resisties? I don't know if that's the right way to say it, but McDonald Resisties stormed the planet of Crate and with their RPGs loaded with Big Macs, set off simultaneous explosions throughout the city, wreaking havoc on Darth Iceberg's lettuces armies. But there was a falter in their plan, as soon they realized that Darth Iceberg Lettuce somehow had the ability to lift stuff with his mind. They didn't know what this ability was called. Anyway, with this newfound ability, Darth Iceberg Lettuce began lobbing the Big Macs right back at the people that lobbed it at them. And there began the true battle, as karma hit the McDonald resisties, as Big Macs began exploding their forces to tiny shrapnels of lettuce. But, soon enough, came another fleet of the McDonald's resistance, and armed with a couple of, ketchup wings. Yeah, ketchup wings has a nice ring to it. Armed with a couple of ketchup wings, they stormed Darth Iceberg Lettuce and proceeded to blow him up with thousands of lasers armed on the ketchup wing. And therefore, peace was restored to the planet Crate. Well, of course, until Darth Iceberg Lettuce recharged his powers and was ready to have revenge. And that concludes Taco Bell, Part 7. Well, I mean, he's not called Darth Iceberg Lettuce for no reason. The man has committed some serious war crimes, but the biggest of which involved dipping his fries in mustard. That's a war crime that cannot be forgiven. Just blast some rocks in his face. Yes. We have 3 people contributing to the Taco Bell storyline right now. Wait, that begs the question. Who's the last guy? There's you two, but there's one other person. Alright, that just about concludes the 10 minutes for this one. If I can get it to, like, stop, that'd be nice. I need the timer to stop, please. Alright, thank you very much. Okay, let me just annihilate this poor kid soon. Okay. X-Files music starts playing. 1 second, I need to take the Zigzagoon thing off of OBS. Then I can return to the stream. Alrighty. So, I think we're gonna be going to the Max Slayer now. Jonathan, you're gonna be familiar with this. Just please get there. Thank you. But we've got the entire army here. Holy shish kebab, what is your idea for the continuation of Taco Bell? We're in part 8 right now. Alright, gotta get the timer ready. Just no ideas. We've got 4, is that 4? Is that, we're at 4 people right now. Well, 10 minutes is just about enough to get us through one Dynamax adventure. That's it. So this Dynamax adventure better count, alright? Hopefully. Oh, this isn't good. This paralyzes. Even though it's not effective, I think I'm just gonna go for it. Ah! If it carries us, it doesn't matter. Even if it isn't alt, it is still carrying us here. We seriously need to make like a group channel. That'd be cool. Alright, we got paralysis. I definitely think us three in a group channel would be nice. We can talk about Taco Bell all day. Make an infinite amount of Taco Bells. That poor pancake fish. Yeah, that's true, we can. It looks like Shish Kebab has gone silent again. Let's see, what other than the McDonald's resistance can we have? I think we gotta bring back Larry. Y'all remember Larry, the leader of the mushrooms? It's been what? He was introduced in Taco Bell Part 3. So, Larry's an OG character. Yeah, we bring back the OG Larry. Well, yeah, that's 4 times super effective. That guy's dead. This is probably the most successful stream I've had in a while, even though it's completely made up of alts. It's like we're just gonna have to continue screaming at this thing. Oh, finally killed this thing. That took years. Goodbye, my friend. Looks like it's only me and you, Shish Kebab. It is only me's and you's, Shish Kebab. I really should have just brought water up here. My throat is just dead. Poison. Oh, poison. That's nice. Poison is good. Poison is very good. Hopefully this thing dies soon. Wow, that's awful. Is it just as bad for you, shish kebab? Is it that horribly as well? Shish kebab. Well, I'm gonna presume that's a yes then. Don't really have that much else to go by. But that's just horrible FPS. I honestly don't have a clue why it's that bad. I mean, it's pretty bad for me as well. Oh yeah, probably. Yeah, that's probably the case. Yeah, I mean, the stream's probably gonna, yeah, same here. After this one, I have to bid everyone adieu. But I will definitely be doing another one of these every 10 minutes I switch. But I gotta head out soon as well. Got stuff to do, places to be. Well, not really, unless you consider my kitchen. But moral of the story here is, yeah, it was a short stream today. But yeah, I'll have another one like this where I change the shiny hunting method every 10 minutes. And it'll be longer then, probably like a 2-hour stream then, but this one's just gonna be 30 minutes. Just smack this wolf. For psychic. That's interesting. Nice. So yeah, I don't know what day I'm gonna do this 10 minutes then switch stream, but I will definitely be doing it again. I think I'm just gonna call it 10-minute shiny switch. Yeah, that's got a nice ring to it. Alright, see ya. Thank you for coming. It is much appreciated. And yeah, hopefully I will find time to do another one of 10-minute shiny switch again. Adios, my friend, adios. Well, just got Rayquaza to go. Then we can see if we actually got anything. Hopefully we got at least something. Oh, that should have gone to the Quagsire. It's ground type, that's never good. Not going against Rayquaza. Well, definitely past the 10-minute mark, but tune in again because I will most likely be doing 10-minute shiny switch the next stream I do, unless something comes up. But if something does not come up, then I can guarantee you I will be doing 10-minute shiny switch next stream. Wow, that did a lot. Stone Edge did a lot. Let's just do 70. Alright, we'll just scream at it. I'm sure that'll work. Yes, Stone Edge. Wow, that's some juicy damage. Uh-oh. That's a lot of damage. Ooh. Ah. Ooh, it's alive. Wow. I can't believe this. Not even gonna, just gonna scream at it again. Alright, there we go. We got it. Took it out. Jeez, I was on the edge there. Alright, question is, and this is the question that is in everybody's mind. For the last part of the stream, the last 10 minutes, well, I mean, it's 12 minutes, but that's besides the point. Do we end in a shiny? Let us see. I'm not gonna look. I went through all of them. So you got to see if there was anything. Alright, rip. Well, we didn't get anything, but I guess, as I said, this is where we ended. So thank you for coming, and definitely come again because I will be doing this topic again. Alright, bye.